Hi guys, it's Angie Bell with my fairy treasures. Okay, I'm trying to get caught up with all my videos. I have so many videos to make. I want to do a craft haul with you guys. I'm shopping. I need to stop. I'm to the point now where I need to just go ahead and do one of those where you don't shop for a month type of things. I mean, I was always in the thing of, oh, I want to collect, I want to have all these great craft stuff like all these women. Okay, I'm there and beyond, and I need help. I need to stop. You go to the store for one thing, and that's all it takes. That's all it takes, and then there you go. So anyway, I still got some great, fabulous stuff. Let me show you what I got. I need to stop because I've been shopping like crazy over the last few weeks. I do want to share this with you guys. Isn't this cool? I'm going to start using this in my videos. I got 2 of them, just as a little mat for my table. Not to do stuff on, just as a little background, but for 99 cents, I got this at Walmart. So I went there to get an extension cord, and look what I come back with, craft stuff. Okay, you guys, check this out. This is at specifically the Dollartree. Okay? And the reason I say Dollartree is because this is where you want to go to get them. Check it out. These, now, mind you, they're made out of, it says 100% polyester, but I think they'll dye well still. And they definitely will dye well they'll dye well with coffee, and they should avocado dye well too. And if not, I can use my sprays on them. That'll stain them. But, I can feel it. They'll take dye good. You can tell. But, look at these. Let me make sure I'm in frame. These were at the 99-cent store. So basically, these are 50 cents each because you get 2. You get 2 of them on a thing. Look at these. These would be so great in our projects, in our lace books, on our altered canvases, even in an art journal. How gorgeous would this be to cover over an art journal after you've like coffee dyed it, or one of your junk journals or whatever? Oh my God, that would be so gorgeous. Because this could cover the whole thing. And then you could, you know, decorate on top of it or whatever. There's so many things you can do with this. Okay, you guys, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, so, and there's 2 of each. So I didn't just get 17. There's 2 in each one. So that's 30, I don't know, 32, 34, something like that of these. Cray, okay, for $17. So that was fabulous. Because if you look at it, they're 50 cents each for these huge doilies. Okay, I took all they had, and this is the one that's on, it's on Rainbow and between Vegas and Smoke Ranch. So, whoever, if anyone lives in Vegas and wants to go to that one, they're all gone because I hoarded them all. I wasn't going to buy them all because I'm like, I don't want to spend $17 on doilies. I said, are you crazy? You better spend $17 on doilies because you're not going to, I've never even seen these at the Dollar Tree. So, I took them all. And if I go back and they have more, I'll take all those too because I'm crazy. Okay. Okay, this is something I want to share with you guys. I love this magazine. It's called Where Women Create, and it's just so inspirational. It's about women who have their own businesses and they have their own creative spaces. Okay, and it's just, I won't go through it, but, and it's an expensive book. It's like $14 for this darn book. But I mean, it's just fabulous. I mean, like, look at this lady's, her craft space. It's just fabulous. And it gives you great ideas, and I just love it. I mean, look how awesome the book is. It's worth $14. I mean, just all the great ideas, all of the inspiration. It's just gorgeous. And they give you the courage, like, if you want to, like, make your work and sell it, they give you tips on how to do it. Like, the real stuff, you know? It's just really cool book. So, I get these once in a while. I think I'm going to go ahead and pay the $60 and get them as a subscription for the year because I love them. Okay. This is really cool. Okay, you guys are going to be like, why did you get those? Because that looks crazy. Let me get the other one too. I think, well, what did I do? Okay, I'm going kind of back and forth. I can't find the, okay, here it is. All right, this is not Dollar Tree. This is Joanns. The Joanns and Dollar Tree are right next to each other, across the street from each other, so I went to both. Okay. All right, let me show you why I got these. And I'm going to use my little shoe here. I'm going to come up close of why I got these. Okay, if you do art journaling, or if you make cards, or, you know, or if you make mini books, sometimes you like to, decorate the pages or decorate the outside, and you need textures and stamps with textures. I mean, they can cost you $5, $6, $7, $8, $10. There's a guy named Andy Skinner who I love, and I've bought his stuff before. But he has all these textured type of stamps, so you can get these different textures for backgrounds. Well, look, you guys, these are foam. I don't know what they were. I found them in the little kids section, and they're on sale for $2.99. And look at all the different textures. Let me make sure that. Let me get close up. Okay, check out the textures. See, now you can use all of those. You cut a little square out. You can dip it in your paints for textures for backgrounds, or you can use your stays on, or whatever, you know, when we're doing our art journaling. And or if you're going to do a cover of a journal or whatever. Now look, I want to get really close to the pink one. Okay, see that pink one right there? You can barely see it, but that's like wood grain. And Andy Skinner has a stamp for wood grain, and you'll pay $10 for that stamp. So how much cheaper is that? And I used it yesterday on a project that I'm going to show you guys. So, fabulous. Love, love, love. Love. Okay, so let me show you the other one I got. Now, this is another stamp that can cost you a fortune. All right. This is, again, foam. Like a rubbery foam. These are all rubbery types of foam. Okay, it's not going to stay out. Anyway, this is what the package looks like. I don't know what the heck it is. Just so you can see the package of what you're buying. Okay. Let me take it out because it's not going to stand up. Oh, I'll tell you something else I got in here, which is pretty cool. Let me grab some scissors. I also ended up getting a stencil out of this. I just saw that. Cool. Okay. Oh, perfect. Oh, this is perfect. All right. Check this out. Make sure I'm in frame. Okay. It's a little flat soccer piece of foam, but look what it looks like. Does that look like honeycomb? Again, Andy Skinner and a lot of different people, Tim Holtz, they all sell stuff that have these type of textures. Now you can take that and just use that as a stamp. And you don't need to back your stamps. In fact, look at the little square for some reason comes out of this. Is that perfect or what? Okay. So you didn't have to even cut the square out of it. For some reason that just came out. I don't know why. But anyway, you just take it, dip this in your paint, dip this in your inks, your distress inks, your stays on, whatever you're working on with your art journaling or whatever you're working on, dip it in and start stamping. Do you need a wood block or anything else? No. And when you're doing like art journaling and stuff, it's almost better not to, because then you get a more natural look. Okay? When you can go like this. Also, if you want to do this on like, I don't know, a mug or a vase or something like that, then you can get around stuff. See? Then you can get around it too. But we don't need to be put on a block. I don't know why we all think we have to have these blocks, but we don't. I mean, if you want something specific, there it is. Let me go down here. This is what I'm talking about. You can just take it and start stamping. If you need something specific and lined up, yeah, of course, a block is going to be better. But we're using this for art journaling, and you're just trying to get textures, okay? So that is fabulous. Go to Joanns and get it. It's awesome. Now, the other thing I didn't realize, here's another texture type of thing, which is cool. A little small, so I can use that too. Some Superstar thing, which I'll probably never use. Okay, but they have these numbers. Oh, maybe it's not. Okay. Oh, yeah. Perfect. Okay, check this out. I'm not going to take them all out, but let me take out enough that you can check it out. Okay, these numbers pop out. I don't know if I'll ever use these numbers. I probably will. Especially if I can color them up besides this ugly red color. But look what it leaves. It leaves a stencil. So now I can take a whole thing of numbers and spray right through there. And or use a little sponge with paint on it and go right through. And look at the little size. So cute. Oh, I'm sitting there describing it and I'm not showing. Sorry, guys. There we go. So I punched those out. You see them on there. And now I have a stencil. I'm going to come out a little bit. Oh my gosh, this camera. Okay, and now I have a stencil. Is that fabulous or what? Love it. Okay. This video is going to be forever if I don't move along. Then I got something else in here. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else to use in here. I don't think so. I think everything else is... Yeah. Okay. So I thought that was just phenomenal. Especially since I've been doing art journaling, and I was about to buy a bunch of these Andy Scanner stamps and stencils, and I was like, okay, that just saved me a mint of money. Okay, I just bought a bunch of felt. They were $3 for $1, which actually isn't the best price for felt, because Hobby Lobby, excuse my head, Hobby Lobby has them for like $4 for $1, $5 for $1 all the time. I used a coupon on some glazing medium. Okay, you guys, if you need your acrylic paints, just your cheapy acrylic paints to be more see-through-y, you can use glazing medium and it'll do it nicely. Especially because I'm doing a lot of paintings and I want to start using paint for my ladies. And but I need the paint to be, is that opaque when you can see through it? I think so. I might have that backwards. Anyway, so the paint is more transparent. Okay, so I bought that, and this is expensive. It's 13 bucks. I used a coupon. Okay, these are cool. I got these foam marshmallows. I've been looking for something effective besides the Tim Holtz little things to use my distress inks with. I'm going to figure out a way. There we go. And I think these are going to work out really good. And I spent maybe $2.50 on these, again, in the children's section. Same place I got these other things I'm going to be using as texture stamps. And they're foam. Okay, one, they feel really good. I love squeezing stuff like this. Anyway, I'm a freak. Okay, so these I think would be great. Like, you can hold on to them, go like into your distressed ink, and go like this. And I think this is going to work really well. So, and you get 15 of them. And that's in the children's section too, at Joanns. Okay, now, oh, at Joanns also I got these, which I think would be really cool in my journals. And my junk journals, because I want to do vintagey junk journals. So these are really cool. This has all types of like just everything that we all like dress forms, Eiffel Tower, this bicycle dude, love. This is flowers and butterflies and dragonflies, and I hope you guys are seeing this. Check my camera. Yeah. So, I love it. They were only $1 at Joann's on the way out, so I got those. And, oh, these would be great to, of course, coffee dye and bake. How cool would those look? Love. You may not be able to, well, I'll bake them and see. Sometimes you'll bake them, and it lightens the color up so much it distorts your picture. But other times it's fine. So other times you might just want to coffee dye it and let it dry naturally. So you have to play around with that. Okay, now this is all Dollartree. Remember I was talking about the different texture using, this is another one. Check that out. Is that cool or what? This is good. I should have bought 2 of these though, because these are also like oven mitts, but made out of silicone, and this would have been great for me to use at my house. So I'm going to go back and get more of those. Okay, another one is these coasters. See the texture on that? That would make a great stamp. Okay, for art journaling. Okay, look at the texture here. This is a crisp liner. I think you put this in the bottom of your vegetable drawer. Whatever. This right here, I love. Look at the texture on there. Again, dipping, cutting off a piece, putting it in your paint, or putting it in your stays on, or whatever you're using for backgrounds. Again. And like I said, Andy Skinner, you have to look him up. Andy Skinner. He's fabulous. His techniques are the bomb. I've been following a lot of his stuff. Tim Holtz, they have these type of stamps that they're just textures for the backgrounds of our art journals, and you get charged. Okay, again, here's another one. Okay, that's what that package looks like. And look at that texture. How cool is that? In fact, you know what, you guys? You know how I make flowers? I just thought of this. I make flowers out of this stuff. Oh, I also use this. If you guys pick up this shelf liner, I have a bunch of it. I didn't get it in this haul. Use this also for the back, for texture. Fabulous. Fabulous. But I like to make flowers, like I said, out of this shelf liner. How cool would the flowers can be out of that? Oh my god, I may have to go back and get a bunch of those. Okay, I'm going to. Because those would make some really killer flowers. Okay. Just got some, oh, baby wipes, you guys. That's a great thing to get at the dollar store for your art journaling. You know, you take paint off and wipe paint off and those techniques. Because they're $1, way cheaper than anywhere else. Got tissue paper, no big deal. Need that. I like to, you know what I like to do with the tissue paper? I like to use it, of course, to wrap up, you know, all my gifts and goodies and stuff. But I like tissue paper to stamp on it with your really cool stamps and make some Tim Holtz paper like that to use in your art journaling. Okay, and or on using this and letting it wrinkle up a little bit and stamping it all out looks really cool on journals too. On front cover of journals. Oh my gosh, I have so much stuff. This is a really big haul. Okay, another one of the baby wipes. Okay, this is some cool stuff here. Oh, I'm so glad to be doing this so I can get all this stuff put away. Because I need to stop shopping. Okay, I showed you guys that technique where I use colored pencils with mineral spirits, odorless mineral spirits, and it turns out like the alcohol markers. But I ran out of this dark brown color that I need, so that's why I bought this whole thing for the one dark brown. But $1 a pencil is not bad compared to like $7 or $8, sometimes $6 for alcohol markers. So, and plus it's a bunch of other colors I can use. Okay, you guys, great deal. Love. Check it out. I'm hoping that I'm in frame. Let me just put this here and check. Okay, come out a little bit more. I cannot believe they had these at the, is it Dollar Tree? I said, yeah, at Dollar Tree. Look how gorgeous these are. I love it. What I was thinking is this would be great in, when you're sitting like stuff off, like you could fill the whole plate up with like homemade flowers. And then maybe put lace on the edge of this whole thing, and then maybe some beaded trim around that, and then fill this with laces. And then so it ships well. Then I thought, how can I keep all the flowers in there? Go ahead and saran wrap the whole thing. Just like a regular plate of food, but it's a plate of flowers. And then when they unwrap the saran wrap around it, then they'll see, you know, how beautiful that you use lace around here and the beading, and then it's full of flowers. So it's a plate full of flowers instead of a plate full of food. But anyway, isn't that gorgeous? Loving. This is inspiration for me because I want to paint a painting like this. I think this would be so fun. So fun. Gorgeous. Okay. Love those plates. I kind of want to go back and get more of those. I don't need to, but, you know, I want to. They had the napkins to match. Is this fabulous or what? You know what else they had? Is they had a shopper bag that matched this too, and I didn't get it because they're kind of cheap, but they'd be so cute to fill up for a swap, to fill up the bag. So I'm gonna go ahead and get them. I mean, they're cheap as far as like if you wanted to use it like a purse or something, but not for like a gift bag. It'd be great. So I'll probably try to go back today and pick up more stuff like I need to. I spent $30 yesterday at the dollar store. Oh my gosh, I need to stop or be medicated. Okay, one more bag. Can you guys believe this is all one shopping event yesterday? Oh no, that's it. Thank God, I'm done. Okay, it's just my my doilies again. So you guys, get to Dollar Tree. They got some good stuff there. I think I showed you guys some different things and I've seen other people buying. And then definitely go to Joanns to the children's section to get those texture type of stamps. They're not really stamps, but they're things that you can use as stamps for your art journaling or for whatever you want to use as far as, I guess, art journaling. Whether you're doing mini books or canvases or whatever you're doing. And I think that is it. Oh, well, you know, I'll share it really quickly. I'm also adding on to the end of this video. I have an art journal page that I want to share with you guys that I finished. And I kind of just share my art journal pages as I do them. Okay. Oh, that can go over there. Okay. I have things falling everywhere. Okay. Let me come out so you guys can see this. I'm not too far. Come out a little bit. Okay, just wanted to quickly just show you guys this page. I think it came out really pretty. I'm going to show you one page at a time. It's a quick close-up. So just wanted to share with you guys. I was really happy about how this turned out. That's my first time drawing birds, and I like how the birds turned out. I've been practicing on my birds, okay, you guys? So I do like how these came out. The flowers, there's a lady named Donna Dewberry. Donna, and then Dewberry is D-E-W-B-E-R-R-Y. She sells a lot of her stuff on where is it? HSN. And she's also has her stuff at Michael's, I believe. The books and the brushes. Those are one step, or is it two step? One step flowers or two step flowers? Anyway, okay, it's two step. Because what you do is you double load your brush with the pink and the white. So you double load it, like on one side's pink and right next to it is like the pink color, whatever colors you choose. And it's called one step. Because in one step, you highlight and you low light all in one step. How her techniques are. And so this is her techniques of painting. And I can paint any flower with her technique. Down here, it's the purple wisteria. Super easy. See the purple? That's like purple wisteria. She teaches you how to draw all the vines. She teaches you how to do birds too. I just happen to I wanted to do more natural looking birds than the technique I saw with her. So I did. I really like how I put those numbers on the side there. I like grunge with beauty. I just think that looks, I don't know, it's just my style. You guys know I love that shabbiness on everything. I like how this lady turned out. I am taking a class with Jane Davenport right now with her book. Not a class, it's a book, but it's like a class. And I think you guys will see my paintings are going to improve more and more and more. There's going to be more highlighting, more low lighting, doing really neat things to the eyes. Anyway. I'm doing that right now. And so anyway, I love how she turned out. I love the nest in her bun. The little bluebird or the little hummingbirds going to the nest. She's in flight. And then I surrounded her with flowers and leaves, which I love. And then at the bottom, I did now I love the justification of this. There's flowers and there's buds and a heart and a number and like a little skull. So you guys are like, what the heck is with the skull surrounded by roses? Okay, there's a lady and I forgot her name. Maybe it'll come to me. She makes jewelry and she makes gorgeous jewelry and she does some skulls. And you would think, the way she does the skulls, she does them with like a Roy Borealis color and beautiful colors surrounding it and all types of cubic zirconian stones and diamonds. Anyway, her stuff is phenomenal. And she says, a skull is not anything bad, or it's our skeleton. It is to be celebrated. It's to be loved. It's the base of us. Like, if we didn't have our skeleton, our bones, who would we be? We would be nothing. It's to celebrate the beauty of the skeleton, which is our body. And I thought, what a beautiful way to think about a skeleton. So that's why I think it's so gorgeous to put that skeleton over a heart surrounded by roses, because it's really a thing of beauty, not something evil. So at number 34, that was my son's the number my son has chosen since he was little for his number for his football jersey. So that's why I always put number 34. So anyway, you guys, I just wanted to share that with you guys. Thank you for sticking with me through this long haul, and for also looking at my my art journal page. Okay, you guys, that is it. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would love for you to do so. If you can leave a comment, let me know what you guys think about my art journal page, what you think about the haul. That would be great. If you guys can visit my shop, I sell metal embellishments. It's www.myfairytreasures.etsy.com. And I'll be doing some projects with some of the metal